Ladies and gentlemen, here comes the phenomenal one.
A man who exceeded all expectations in WWE and is now a first ballot Hall of Famer.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Gainesville, Georgia, weighing in at 220 pounds, the phenomenal AJ Styles.
A rare blend of athleticism and technical precision, AJ Styles has earned respect all over the world.
A man who is known and respected the world over.
Styles is just such an absolutely devastating arsenal.
Yeah, AJ's innovative offense is tough for any opponent to deal with.
And we're about to see how tough AJ Styles can be.
Oh man, it's the monster Abyss. Violence is this man's art. It's his playground.
And his opponent, from parts unknown, weighing in at 350 pounds, he is the monster Abyss!
Trust me, Abyss is a savage monster with no regard for his opponent's well-being.
A danger the likes we've never seen. Hey, Corey, can this guy change his defense into offense to neutralize AJ's explosive attacks?
While it's a solid game plan, it's much easier in theory than it is in execution. This guy could be in for a long, long night.
We'll start things off with Abyss.
There's a monster in the ring in the form of Abyss, one of the most sadistic, twisted competitors I've ever had the misfortune of facing in the ring. There's just something not right about this guy.
He's been a part in some of the top promotions for years now. Not only destructive, but demented as well. You never know what blood-curdling things Abyss has in mind whenever he steps into the ring.
And then there's the phenomenal one, AJ Styles. Drop AJ Styles into any match on any continent, and he's a threat to win, man. When you've seen it all, like AJ Styles has, you just know all the tricks, dog.
It's true. AJ has experience, he has talent, all the tools he needs to succeed in the ring.
Putting the boots to an opponent will take the fight out of them in a hurry.
Carrying the opposition. What's the thought here? Check your face after that one. Oh, one step ahead there. AJ Styles, look at the striking combo by Styles. Just a phenomenal blitz there.
Here we go, roll up right to a small package.
This one's far from over.
Clearly not enough damage done. Oh, watch the speed. This blitz of strikes.
Phenomenal. Counters to gain the advantage. Oh, he's got him here. He's got him up.
And sidewalk slam.
A quick roll out of the ring. He's clearly looking to regain his composure here.
Styles just unloading on his opponent.
Just a phenomenal blitz there.
AJ clearly wants a fight here.
Able to prevent Styles' attack. Styles taking it by surprise.
Lights out. DDT connects. What a striking combination. Boom!
Getting him into the corner.
What a way to get out of that one. This is a situation you want to avoid. Down on the windpipe. Bang! He finds a counter.
Styles looking for Old Faithful into the ring.
Here he goes for the win. Manages to escape before the 3 count.
He's able to fight off the pin attempts, but it's clearly getting more difficult to do so.
Gets clobbered with the axe handle.
AJ getting out of harm's way.
Phenomenal.
Styles reminding his opponent just who they're in the ring with.
Great response to AJ there. Abyss measuring his opponent and delivering shock treatment.
Directly into the pin attempt.
2. Oh, he kicked out. Wow. Back in this thing. Look at this.
Getting mentally in check, and I think the physicality part is coming soon.
Oh, man.
Oh, turned into a backdrop.
Abyss.
With the black hole slam.
AJ won't come back from that.
2 count. He was almost finished.
Never say die. Never fade, but sustain. That's AJ Styles here.
I thought it was over. The WWE Universe thought it was over. But you got to do a little more to finally finish this. And turning it into a mat slam.
Oh, check out this power. Military press into a choke slam. Rear chin lock, and now just rapid fire punches. Uh-oh.
The knees at the last second.
Took it out the knee.
Oh, straight into the ring post.
He'll make his way to the ring. Really needs to take this back to the ring ASAP. The referee's not playing around.
And AJ could be wasting time playing to the crowd.
Oh, and that's what you get for disrespecting your opponent.
Abyss trying to secure the win. And a kick out at 2.
There it is. That fighting spirit. Doing whatever you can to power through and stay in this thing.
Using the arm like a billy club.
Here we go. Black hole slam.
Abyss may have just finished things.
There's 2. It's over. Brutality finally comes to an end. Let's take another look at what made that matchup so memorable.
Here is your winner. He is the Monster, Abyss!
A setback loss for AJ Styles.
Oh, yeah. But I know AJ well enough. This loss isn't going to keep him down.
Ladies and gentlemen, are you ready? One of the most controversial groups in history, DX.
The following contest is a tag team match set for one fall. On the way to the ring, at a combined weight of 482 pounds, Triple H and Shawn Michaels.
You know, back when DX started, I was in WCW, where we had NWO running things, but they got a bit big. Let anyone be a member. Now, DX, they were simply the best of the best. And if you look at history, NWO, they couldn't adapt to the modern times. But you know what? DX did. It's this simple. You make the rules, DX breaks them. And if you don't like it, well, you know they got those 2 words for ya.
Champions, the team of Jimmy and main event, Jay the Usos.
Here come the ones.
Before joining the Bloodline, they were already considered an all-time great team, but now they've proven it beyond a shadow of a doubt.
Yeah, unifying the Raw and SmackDown tag titles, the longest tag title reign in WWE history, that is more than enough proof.
Jimmy and Jey Uso, one of the most decorated tag teams in WWE, are always a serious threat inside the ring. They might not always see eye to eye, but show me any brothers that always do.
Yeah, we've definitely seen a bit of tension between the Usos over time, but once that bell rings, they seem to be completely in sync. I expect we're going to see a classic flurry of Uso offense here tonight. And, of course, we're here in Tampa tonight, where many of today's greats cut their teeth in the sports entertainment industry.
Getting sent to the turnbuckles. Stereo back body drop.
Talk about being on the same page. They were on the same sentence with that fine piece of work.
Turns it around. Denying the attack from Michaels.
Big right hand from main event. And Jey Uso having a little fun with another.
Ooh! Kick and an uppercut.
Grind the features off their face across the top rope. That was showing great awareness of positioning, placing yourself between the ref and your opponent.
Set up in the corner. What is coming next?
Can he do it? Strong kick out there.
He's not letting fatigue set in or get the better of it.
Turn it around with a reversal.
Boom! Scorpion death drop.
Setting up for something here. Backbreaker.
Making the tag now.
Hooked up.
Great power. Inverted suplex.
Crushing the knee there. Axe handle finds the mark.
Takedown. And now punches right. Teed off. And with an onslaught of strikes like that, it's clear they have nothing but punishment on their mind. Gets lifted into position.
Down with the Samoan drop.
With the tag is Jey Uso.
Badge dog.
With the lariat. Oh, this is going to hurt. Just a barrage of elbow drops into the chest.
Unleashing a barrage on their opponent.
He's been put through the ringer tonight.
And now is perhaps the time to do whatever you can to tag your partner.
And Jey reverses. Chop. Using the rope to their advantage.
Very effective. Having a weakened arm can limit you in so many ways, making it harder to execute on even simple attacks. And into the corner he goes.
And he turned it around.
Boom, sit-out slam. Arm extended, tags his teammate in. Tag is made. Taken down into the Tequila Sunrise submission. Watch their opponent on the top. Big splash under the leg. Tendons and ligaments in the leg can be easily damaged by that.
Tag. Now 2-on-1.
Oh, big punch to an exposed stomach.
He wasn't tough enough contending with one opponent. Now you got to deal with two. Bang, what a hook.
But into the corner. What could be next?
Didn't see that DDT coming.
We're going to grind the features off their face across the top rope.
The wherewithal to counter HBK.
Tag made there. Wait a minute. Oh, big shot to the stomach, baby.
Backbreaker. Hit. Does Jimmy have enough time to recover? Kicks out before the 2 count.
The wear and tear of this match only affecting him slightly, it seems.
With the counter. Uh-oh.
Catches their opponent with a hip toss. Got him in the corner now.
Tag. And now complete domination here. 2-on-1.
Big back body drop. Denied via a wicked punch to the stomach. Side headlock applied. Oh, and a right hand for good measure.
Tag's in here.
Big host in the tree of woe.
A quick reversal by Jay. At this stage, there has to be some concern.
Hard to not reach a...
Pile driver on its way.
Spiked. Sit out. Pile driver.
Big time move from Mike.
And going for the pin. Saving his team from defeat. Hoisted up. Caving in the abdomen. Triple H gets the tag.
Propped up in the corner now.
Boom! Good defense from him. Lifted and completely helpless here.
Just smashing the face hard there.
Outthinking the cerebral assassin. Oh, gets caught up in a bad position. He's climbing the turnbuckles to the top. Looking for something big on the top. Elbow drop. I think that's it. That must be it. 2. Shoulder.
Oh, man, this has to be getting close to the end.
Owen fights back.
Putting him in the corner for something here.
Foot, meet face.
lifted up. What's next? Rolling power slam.
His body has taken a lot of the punishment. And a stomp to the gut.
And what a reversal from Jey Uso.
Got them right in the corner. Look at the eyes piercing daggers right now.
He's able to counter that.
Capture. Driven. Kick to the gut. Connects with a pedigree.
That could finish off Jey Uso.
2. And a kick out.
Jey has been put. Through the ringer, and he's still not done fighting.
And guys, Triple H is in a rare moment of confusion. The game thought he had enough to end this, but his instincts were wrong.
This match is already a certified classic.
And it's not even over yet.
Taking off.
Oh, the high risk gave no reward there.
Suplex into the neck breaker. Getting carried. The position here.
Being set up in the corner for something.
Torturous face range.
We're going to kick the features off their face. Continuing to work on the leg of his opponent.
Oh, my God.
Jey averts the attack.
Could be nap time. You can tell that's locked in deep. Edward, he makes the save, getting his teammate out of that submission.
Ripcord lariat. You can feel the WWE Universe reverberating off every corner in this building.
Placing him in the corner and looking to do some damage.
Lining up their opponent for a well-placed knee drop in the skull. And he gets set back into the ring.
Across the top rope, all the way to the floor.
He finds a counter for Jey. Had it scouted. Now can capitalize. Clothesline.
Right in the back of the neck. Jey ready to end things.
Super kick. Jey Uso is trying to seal this one up. Put in the corner now.
The greatest tag team in history doing what they do best. Look at the cohesion.
And 1D. Nothing Triple H can do now.
Into the cover. That had to be one of the matches of the year. Let's take another look at some of the action.
Here are your winners, the team of Jimmy and main event, Jay the Usos.
An incredibly impressive showing by this tag team. No one in the history of WWE has done for this company what John Cena has. Not only inside the ring, but outside the ring.
The following contest is an Extreme Rules match. Making his way to the ring from West Newbury, Massachusetts, weighing in at 251 pounds, the greatest of all time, John Cena!
So, here's a question for you, Wade. John Cena, is he the greatest of all time, but the worst member of the Nexus?
Well, any member of Nexus who only agrees to wear the yellow end t-shirt for a maximum of 10 seconds in total is the worst member in my book. We were trying to make some money.
A disruptor.
And his opponent, representing the Vision from Cleveland, Ohio, weighing in at 220 pounds, Logan Paul.
This dude, he's been in the ring against some of the greatest superstars in this business, like the man Rey Mysterio, Kevin Owens, Randy Orton, AJ Styles, and he has beaten them all. He's even took Roman Reigns and Seth Rollins to the limit in singles action. This dude is the one.
Love him or hate him, Logan Paul doesn't care.
So here we go, Extreme Rules. Basically, anything goes. You can win by... But hold on, look at this.
What a cheap shot.
I guess it was wishful thinking to believe we'd see real sportsmanship on their end.
You know the saying, DTA, don't trust anybody. That's a day one lesson in this business, and some people just gotta keep learning again and again.
Oh, scattered that one.
Looking for the Hurricane Rana.
And now a pop-up uppercut.
And he is directed into the corner. Shoved into the ropes and attacking the lower back. With a series of forearms. He's just waiting for that perfect moment.
Oh, Cena got caught with a reversal. Here comes that rolling fireman's carry.
Stopping that offense with a swift elbow.
Oh, a springboard stunner by Cena.
He's looking to take things outside the ring now.
Bringing out the kendo stick, and you know it's on now.
Dodges out of the way.
Down, not pretty at all.
Heads outside the ring.
And no countouts means he can take his time. Caught with a punch.
Taking this thing out onto the floor now. I think he really felt that one.
Yeah, a very motivated Cena in front of us. Logan able to avert that.
And he throws the opposition back into the ring. Cena ducks underneath. Couple of shoulder tackles now. Cena, the powerhouse. Finish things up with a slam.
John Cena, oh, he's setting it up. He's setting this up. Oh, here we go. The opponent is right there in the middle of the ring. Wait a minute. 5-knuckle shuffle. And he fills off the attack.
He's got to get out of the pin here. And he powers out.
Oh, you got to see it getting close there. You don't want to see that guy get back to it.
These two are clearly fired up, going blow for blow.
This is not a between those two. This match is swiftly turning into a knockdown, drag-out affair.
Somehow still standing. Somehow still punching in there.
Looks like he's got something in mind for ringside here.
Perhaps looking for some kind of equalizer here.
And now with him going for the table, we're just in straight up appetite for destruction territory here. Big hammer connects. And he's ready to throw out all decorum in this one.
Quick escape from danger there. Oh, a rough landing right into the barricade.
Buster Rhodes already flurried from that kendo shot. Logan is sustaining the attack.
John Cena is getting knocked back at
like it was nothing. Code red.
He has to be in a world of hurt here.
Yeah, and there is no end to what more Cena's capable of.
Retrieving a bag from underneath the ring. Let the get.
Where did those thumbtacks come from?
I don't know, Cole, and I don't want to imagine where they're going to end up.
All those thumbtacks, they are going to look like chopped meat after that.
Logan Paul into the pin. Cena's still in it.
Able to get the shoulder up, but that was a long 2 count. Exiting the ring.
Is that? Yeah. It's a bag, and I feel the whole WWE Universe knows what's in it.
He's leaving the ring now. No countouts to worry about. With a Proloplex. Thrown out of ringside and back to the mat. Climbing to the top rope here. Look out. Oh, no, not the thumbtacks.
Just had no way to avoid the tacks. And now, said tacks have essentially become one with their body.
Back into the ring here. And Cena retaliates. Uh-oh. Here it comes, legendary.
And Cena has just sent tremors through this arena. John Cena looking to end this.
John Cena just closed the book on this one.
2 count. He stays alive. He stays alive.
Logan Paul showing why you just can't underestimate him in this game. He's got that insatiable hunger. He's got that never-ending gas tank.
But Cena can't take his foot off the gas. He was almost at the finish line. We have seen such a physical match from these combatants, and the wear and tear is starting to show.
And now's the time where the smartest competitor needs to take advantage of the situation. Needs to figure out the quickest way to end this.
A reversal. Uh-oh.
Devastating counter. Scouting payoff with a DDT.
No, stops the count at 2.
He may not have too much left, but at least he had enough to kick out there.
Thumbtacks.
This is ugly. This is bad, man.
We're going to finish it off. And now Paul continues. This could be it. This could be the end. Fights out at 2.
This is an all-time classic, baby. I'm so glad this match isn't ending. Not just yet.
Forcefully set into the corner of the ring.
Crashing out of the thumbtacks.
Just tearing into all of that flesh.
Top one.
Got the knees up. Saw it coming.
You can see every single thumbtack stuck on the skin, stuck on the gear. There may be nothing worse.
Logan dodges.
Cena has to be intimidating enough. And then he's able to kick out like that. Unbelievable.
And that didn't prove to be the proverbial one lucky shot from Logan, but we know he won't stop until he lands it. This energy is at another level. Climbing to the top. What's he have in store?
From the sky! Quick evasion from him there.
Continuing to attack the neck across the top rope. Just decorating with all that sharp and painful glitter now. Death by 1,000 cuts.
Logan with the
Gets the knees up. Incredible wherewithal.
That was inventive. Oh, this could be it. He can win it all here. Finally ends it. And all the bloodshed. Perhaps worth it now. Extreme Rules is not for the faint of heart, as you can see in these highlights.
Here is your winner, the greatest of all time, John Cena!
The Big Red Machine, Kane.
The following contest is an Inferno match. Making his way to the ring from parts unknown. Weighing in at 323 pounds, Kane!
The Big Red Monster is once again entering the Inferno. This is a match synonymous with the Devil's favorite demon, who took part in the first 5 Inferno matches in WWE history.
For all of that history, Kane only has one victory to his name in Inferno matches. Well, this man from fire. He seemingly controls fire. So a few more third-degree burns aren't going to faze this man.
Here comes the Phenom.
And his opponent from Death Valley, weighing in at 309 pounds, The Undertaker!
And this big evil bastard is definitely one to fear when it comes to Inferno matches. He basically spent his entire life setting his poor baby brother on fire when they were kids, when they faced off in WWE. I'm sure he does it at family reunions too.
Are you kidding, Wade? When it comes to their past, we know Kane has his own distorted memories. And he forced Undertaker's hand into taking part in the first ever Inferno match after he threw the dead man into a casket and set it on fire. And that is something we all saw.
Let's agree to disagree on Undertaker's guilt. One thing we can agree on is that tonight there will be no resting in peace, because tonight we'll see either The Undertaker or his opponent burn in hell.
The Undertaker eager to remind all of us that this remains his yard.
A man, an entity that walks his own path. Simple rules for this matchup, and you can already feel the heat beginning to emanate from ringside as the flames have surrounded the ring.
You have flames that can reach up to 8 feet, 500-degree heat. Let me put this into perspective. Somebody's going to get burned.
Not where he wants to be right now.
With a series, my goodness! At this point in the match, you can really start to feel those flames nipping at your heels.
I guess the only real strategy in an Inferno match is to do everything possible to avoid getting burned.
You're not wrong, but you also can't afford to be overly cautious about flames. If you try and play it too safe, you'll never get yourself in a position where you can go for the win. You have to accept some risk here.
But sometimes you just got to toss another person to make a statement.
Oh, what a gut punch.
Oh, look out. It's on now. Looks like a hockey fight's just broken up.
Blow after blow. Test of endurance at this point. Man, they're really weighing it into each other. Ooh. This has turned into a violent game of chicken. Who's going to step off the gas first?
Kane with some good timing here.
The Undertaker just launched out of the ring.
And Kane is clearly looking for a fight here.
And now he's headed out of the ring.
Caught in a bad spot. Face first off the apron.
That was worse than being hit by a cinder block.
Boom, impact.
Oh, God. Saw what was coming. Got out of harm's way.
Oh, my goodness. Dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
Oh, what a quick answer. And he slides him back to the mat.
And he evades sudden, swift, and brutal impact.
I don't think Kane expected that kind of destruction to come his way.
Taker showing that ability to adapt to any opponent.
Moves from the ring to the outside.
And look at this. I've never seen a more ominous bag in my life. Nothing good ever comes from this.
Release back suplex. Not the prettiest thing you'll ever see, but it sure looks effective from here. Kane gets that sent right back to him. Wicked clothesline.
He's got him where he wants it.
Driven into that corner. What are we going to see? Boom!
Leg drop. On target of the arm. He's able to reverse it. Boom! What a shot. Falls for the second rope.
Driving down.
This has been a grueling match between them, only compounded by the rising inferno that surrounds them.
The Undertaker pulling out the big guns from his arsenal with that one.
Kate.
The Undertaker with a vintage
Tombstone.
The blood is boiling now, and this is the prime opportunity to raise the hellfire and brimstone.
big back body drive. Well-placed kick. Uh-oh. Oh, Kane counters.
Shifted that into a DDT.
Once more, Undertaker exits.
And some people would say you can never go wrong with a standard steel chair. Undertaker just unloading on his opponent in the corner, who is defenseless, I might add.
Just lit him up with that sequence. What a reversal.
Oh, the boot connected.
And Undertaker with momentum on his side.
The Phenom hitting Kane with everything he's got.
What a display of strength here.
Not a good way to land on it.
Taken to the floor, and he's got no worries about the count.
Taking out the goodie bag. And I'll tell you right now, there ain't no treats in there, baby.
Timely reversal on Undertaker.
Boom.
And he counters.
At the back of the neck, what's coming here?
Choke slam right in the face. He's about to become the chairman. Oh, what a clothesline. Destructive use of the knee.
And it looks extra bad now as we see some blood pouring out.
What's in the bag? What's in the bag? Tell me what's in the bag. The big red machine.
Right into the thumbtacks.
I can't believe it. There's no way you can continue after those tacks. Look at that. They're stuck on the damn body.
Struggle now, trying to force their opponent into the flames.
It's about as hot as it can get. One wrong move and oh, how it can backfire.
Phew, gets away from the flames.
Yeah, but that means this Inferno match rages on. Might come to regret not being put out of their misery sooner rather than later.
Clearly lost in the moment. He better snap out of it. The physicality we've witnessed in this match is simply horrific. Neither power will stay down.
Oh, we can't be surprised at what these brothers of destruction have done to destroy each other.
And he manages to escape just in the nick of time.
Under the thumbtacks.
Just immediately being stabbed by hundreds or thousands of tacks. I wouldn't even wish that on my worst enemies.
Jay knew what was coming. Stop cold with a clothesline.
This is ugly. This is bad, man. And it's going to get worse later tonight when you have to pick all those tacks out of your body.
Those thumbtacks.
I can't believe it. There's no way you can continue after those tacks. Look at that. They're stuck on the damn body.
Jeopardizing position here. Under the thumbtacks.
You can see every single thumbtack stuck on the skin, stuck on the gear. There may be nothing worse.
It's a good thinking. Even quicker movement right there.
Look at this. This can't be good. The thumbtacks.
Just immediately being stabbed by hundreds or thousands of tacks. I wouldn't even wish that on my worst enemies.
Hooked up. Great power. Inverted suplex.
That would have been painful without landing on those tacks. I think they're going to go into shock after that. Oh, clothesline.
Just decorated with all that sharp and painful glitter now. Death by 1,000 cuts.
All those thumbtacks, they are going to look like chopped meat after that. Stopped cold with a fist right in the face. Leaving him against the turnbuckle right here.
Those flames. Not ending this one yet.
Yeah, but they have to be feeling the singe of those flames.
Not looking good. In this position. No. Under the thumbtacks.
All those tacks, man. Stabbing into you all at once. The pain is unlike anything else you've ever.
Oh no. Jump locked in. Opponent
Under the chair.
That was a gnarly landing, man. We know those chairs don't have any gear. Just cold steel connected hard with dust there, man. Listen to the people. Look at them. They know they're here. Live in a ribbon cut, witnessing a true battle between a couple of absolute gladiators, man.
They know this match can end any moment now. But I honestly don't think they wanted to. They're on too much of a high now. Watching these two duke it out like this.
Nobody does it like The Undertaker.
Those thumbtacks.
Just tearing into all that flesh, turning into a human pincushion.
The Undertaker with an ominous gaze toward his opponent.
crowd doesn't get any hotter than this. On the edge of their seats and then some. Oh my goodness, dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
Reversal by The Undertaker.
This is ugly. This is bad, man. And it's going to get worse. Undertaker, he's going to go for it. He's setting it up. He's going to set that tombstone up.
But is that enough to introduce them to their fiery end?
Oh, the elbow connects. Has to find a way out dangerously close to the famous Inferno match. Finally.
Absolutely brutal match between them. Hopefully, there is no permanent damage to either superstar.
These superstars put on quite a show. Here's another look.
Here is your winner, The Undertaker!
The embers are still smoldering after this one.
Safe to say everyone involved gets a little burned in an Inferno match, but our winner tonight was truly fearless.
The American Nightmare is here, ready to enter battle.
The WWE Universe inspires Cody to fight every night.
Of Hell match. Making his way to the ring from Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 222 pounds, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes.
Tell me about the time that you worked with Cody Rhodes when he was known as Stardust.
Well, that was an interesting experience for me. We had some pretty big moments together, including at SummerSlam in 2015. But Cody Rhodes, the Stardust version versus Cody Rhodes before our eyes right now, there's no comparison. The Cody Rhodes we've got these days is 100 times the superstar Stardust ever was. The Scottish Warrior is here.
And his opponent from Ayr, Scotland, weighing in at 285 pounds, the undisputed WWE Champion, the Scottish Warrior, Drew McIntyre.
Imposing physique, incredible strength.
Yeah, man. I'm talking about savage focus. Inside the square circle. Shows his opponents no mercy, man. He fights like he's on an ancient field of battle. Oh, man.
One of the most physically formidable men in all of WWE. A single blow from McIntyre is enough to take your head clean off. This is it, folks. The stages of hell begin here. These superstars will have to push themselves past their breaking points as they battle through a variety of match types.
And while variety may be the spice of life in a stages of hell match, variety is clearly just one more thing to worry about from moment one. Into the side headlock here.
Into a kneeling elbow. Boom! On the mark. Down with a bulldog.
And this one could be moving to ringside. Boom! Face first. He quickly slides into the ring.
He wants this fight on the outside.
That off.
Getting out of harm's way.
Clothesline. No effect. He goes for the quick pin attempt. And pops the shoulder up.
Still pretty early in this match. Still has time to kick out when they feel like it.
What a rough landing for Cody. No count out as he takes things out of the ring. Uh-oh, clearing off our announce table now.
Everyone better stand back.
Oh, hard stomp to the leg. Gentlemen, no need for monitors right now. The fight is right in front of us.
The Scottish Warrior thinking big from the top. Oh, God, terrible landing on the outside.
That is a long trip down for nothing but bruises and possibly broken bones.
This is what can happen when you take such risks like that. And gets tossed back into the mat.
From that elbow, man.
What's the strategy for making it through the series of matches? Through these stages of hell?
Do not put the cart before the horse. Right now, we're in the first stage, so these superstars should only be thinking about that. Winning the first stage. The rest of the stipulations will come in due time.
And he's stumbling to his feet, unaware of his surroundings.
Strong tackle.
Here we go. This is raw power. Way up and down hard.
And now Rhodes can't stop this momentum.
Cody has to create an opportunity to retaliate.
Wants to finish this.
Blast off.
Nobody held on that one.
McIntyre's spirit might have wavered there a bit.
Yeah, that's Cody putting his in-ring acumen to good use.
Shoulders down. He gets the shoulder open too.
Oh, he wants more. He's looking to continue on.
Oh, springboard up.
Bang. Springboard roundhouse. Good night.
And Cody is all business now.
Damaging the midsection. This is turning into a brawl.
Neither competitor is backing down.
Oh, this exchange is whipping this capacity crowd into a frenzy.
You can just see their arms getting heavy after all this. Bionic elbow again.
He has his target weighed and measured.
What a counter!
He's able to dodge that one in time.
And we have a rope break.
Great ring awareness.
Eyes are squarely set on Drew here. Stopping that with a back elbow. These two trading counters absolute masterclass.
He's looking to go high risk from the top rope. From the top.
Good Lord, taking flight.
Saw an opening for a big-time move and connected. That's going in the highlight reel. Future shot.
McIntyre wreaking havoc with his knockout power.
This fight is reaching a fever pitch. Neither competitor will...
Shoulders down. Kicks out.
I am in shock. What's it going to take to keep this guy down? Cody's in a jam here. Oh, caught a powerbomb. The Scottish Warrior thinking about the end. The countdown's on.
McIntyre gets met with a response.
Back and forth, counter after counter.
Oh, no, he got it caught here. Bad spot for him.
Incredible display of power with that move.
This might just do it. This might just end it all.
There is no mercy being...
He gets the fall and is one step closer to winning this.
Here is your winner, the Scottish Warrior, Drew McIntyre.
The first stage of hell is completed. Are we going to see things evened up?
This thing is far from over. A brand new test begins in just moments as the stages of hell continue.
One stage down and play.
Does McIntyre cap this off?
Shoulders down. Oh, he just kicked out.
No one has ever known the roads that gives up easily.
That was supposed to be it. No one is more shocked right now than McIntyre.
Breaker.
And we've just witnessed what it means exactly to have adrenaline in your soul. Oh!
Look at that insult to injury with that one.
Ducks out of harm's way.
Oh, that just...
Looks like it busted him open.
Oh, knee drop. Woo! And McIntyre on the receiving end of some stiff offense there.
I can't believe this Falls Count Anywhere match hasn't taken more of a toll than it already has.
Into a monkey flip.
Drew anticipated that one.
Back and forth from these competitors.
Oh, devastating boot. And he tosses it back in now.
Boom!
Cody Rhodes. Crossroads.
Drew is completely out of it.
Cover. There's two.
At this point, I don't know if it's McIntyre's resolve or stubbornness keeping him in this one.
Disbelief on the face of the American Nightmare. What's he going to have to do to put this away?
Just launched his opponent.
Overhead, belly to belly.
And Drew sent out of the ring here.
Rhodes making his way out to the ring again.
Oh, man. Feeling that in the whole leg, man.
He's looking for an implement of destruction under the ring.
Went for the kendo stick, and the welts will quickly follow.
I can't imagine the pain being felt right now.
This is a bleak-looking situation. It might be over here soon.
Crashing into those cold steel steps.
Connects with a jab and another. A series of lefts. Keep an eye on the right. Here comes a bionic elbow. And his head is taking even more damage.
Some quick thinking from him right there.
Dueling reversals. Delivers the bulldog.
He counters with a great reversal.
And a small package here.
And he fights it off.
This has been a hard-fought match. The calls are only going to get closer. Looking like a rugby match with that tackle.
Side slam. Nice. Framing him up. He's got a picture-perfect opportunity here.
Rhodes denies the attack. Catches the kick.
Finds some payback with their own reversal.
Serious damage to the arm being inflicted here.
Sent flying hard into those steel steps. Able to steer clear of
The American Nightmare. Rhodes. Cody Rhodes just might have finished things.
Is it enough? The cover! 2. He got it. He ties it up there.
Here is your winner, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes.
Things are all tied up. It's time to decide it all in the final stage of hell.
Well, it looked like this one is going to end anywhere. So many ways we can see this one get decided, and it's certainly adding tension to an already tense situation. This can end anytime, anywhere.
This is it, folks. Stages of it all culminates here with a final decisive match. It is all led to this.
Yeah, that last match certainly took its toll, but we're about to see who has something left in the tank for this steel cage match.
McIntyre reverting.
takedown into a small package, tightly hooked.
And he kicks out of the pin and 1.
This far along, you'd think he'd be down for a little bit longer. Oh, but it scoops him. Oh, slips in the back door right there.
Inverted DDT. Goes for the suplex. Powered up high. Oh, but dropping behind Eddie.
Escapes and a chop block takes him down. Figure 4 leg lock applied.
This is a bad spot. He's all tied up in that hold.
Testing the thresholds of pain tolerance. A tap out.
There's nowhere to go, and he's giving up.
Here is your winner, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes.
As we expected, this was a tense back and forth, but after 3 matches, we have our winner.
I strongly suggest Drew McIntyre go back and watch this match. There's plenty that can be learned from this loss.
And here he comes, the one and only Trick Williams.
Making his way to the ring from Columbia, South Carolina, weighing in at 250 pounds, Trick Williams.
What? Yeah. I like it. Oh, yeah, man. Oh, yeah, man. That's Trick.
Booker, you should be his PR rep. There is no one in the history of the business that Trick Williams over more than you have in his career.
No, this guy's from day one. You look at it. I mean, he checks off every box. He passes that output test. He's that man, Trick Williams.
He is known as the Viper, Randy Orton.
Those eyes are narrowed. Randy Orton looks locked in. The voices in his head getting louder and louder. This could be trouble tonight for his opponent.
The following contest is a dumpster match. In a dumpster match, there are no pinfalls, submissions, disqualifications, or countouts. The only way to win is for a superstar to force their opponent inside of the dumpster. After closing the dumpster lid shut, the remaining superstar will be declared the winner. Now, let the match begin.
This is going to be a dangerous and disgusting match. A dumpster match. There are no disqualifications and no countouts. The only way to win is to place your opponent inside the dumpster and close the lid.
This is a dirty, grimy business, but it only becomes more so when you add a dumpster into the equation. Get ready to be dumped.
Oh, he timed that counter well.
Rearranging the face with a stomp.
Oh, look at the scope slam. Crank in the head. Oh, that gets reversed on Randy.
And a stomp to the gut.
Oh. And this one might be headed ringside.
Going for the classics and grabbing a steel chair.
Testing the limits of that leg here.
An effective attack to the leg can hurt everything from balance to mobility. It can drastically limit you inside the ring.
Definitely some damage dealt to him there.
Yeah, Randy looked confident going on the attack.
The dumpster match is as rare as it is dangerous. Besides the obvious, but something that a lot of people might not realize when heading into this chaotic landscape.
This match is just as much about energy management as it is getting down and dirty. You need to pick your moments. Do as much damage as you can in the ring, then drag your opponent towards the dumpster when they're at their weakest. Heading towards the dumpster too soon could backfire.
dropping the elbow.
Clearly had a strategy going on there with the attention on the leg.
Caught with the leg lariat.
Oh, stop right to the hand.
That was a showing of control and aggression, something they'll want to keep up. And a stop to the gut.
He's looking a little worn down now.
Good reflexes from him there.
Oh, yeah! Full contact right there.
Oh, just scrubbing the face on the canvas.
And an elbow drop to follow.
Oh, sent straight into those steel steps. The force and malice behind that were just on another level.
Orton getting worked on right now.
Randy needs to decipher a solution to this situation fast.
And a well-timed counter. Looks like he's trying to regain some control here.
And this moment could be what jumps the...
Trying to club. Escaping from the dumpster and surviving for a bit.
And Randy Orton is stepping up.
What a reversal by Trick.
Finds the advantage after a string of counters. Hanging DDT.
Randy's tapping into that place, unleashing the full might of the Apex Predator.
Trick is like a deer in the headlights here.
KO out of nowhere. And soon he might be bathing in a cesspool of trash. Fighting with everything they have to prevent the dumpster from closing.
And if it closes, it's up.
This superstar able to avoid humiliation for the moment.
Orton is firing up, no doubt about it.
And he's leaving the ring for the moment. Ah, look at this, just cranking it out. Oh, he cuts it off.
Orton with a Fez press, raining down right hands.
Turns the ties with a knee to the abdomen.
Heavy body shot and an uppercut.
I don't know what they're looking for here.
He's looking to get in some virtual shots with that kingdom stick.
Randy sidesteps out of the way. Oh, colliding with a barricade.
Now laser focused on the temple and back of the neck.
Good shot.
And after that, I think it's time to take out the trash.
Brought back into the ring from the floor now. He's headed up high.
Taking flight.
Blocked it. The knees up could provide a huge turnaround.
Slips out of the way. And look at this fight back, refusing to be dragged around any longer.
My goodness, into the dumpster. Oh, trying to close the lid.
This one's almost over. This superstar able to avoid humiliation for the moment.
He's out of the ring. What does he have in mind now? Right on target. Totally helpless at the moment.
Right into that dumpster.
Randy Orton's in a world of hurt.
And the fighting with everything that...
as he takes things out of the ring.
Man, what are you going to do with that trash can?
Oh, God. Orton going to that place could be academic from here.
Orton.
Oh, God. Right into the steps.
That'll leave a diamond-plated mark anywhere on your body.
What a gritty affair this one has been.
And at this point, it's still too close to call.
Slowly moving. I'm sure he can feel the target on his back here.
And able to skirt around that attack.
Got them off their feet here.
Right into the dumpster.
Trick out of the ring again. And he gets delivered back into the ring.
He's in a bad way, but still has something left in the tank.
Uh-oh, Cole, I think we know what the Viper's doing.
Yeah, Randy Orton was in position. Vintage Orton.
That last shot did major damage. Blood's running down his face. And we're seeing more offense directed toward the head.
A smart strategy in any situation. And Orton gets countered there. Everyone is on their feet in this building.
Absolutely showing respect for all the exertion these athletes are putting each other through. Can you miss it? Power slam by Orton.
His core clearly the offensive for Orton.
This looks like a golden opportunity to take out the trash. Denied and reversed into a DDT. Their opponent is down and in bad shape, but that's not stopping them from delivering a Uranagi. It is absolutely deafening in the building right now.
Calculating the next move here.
But booted in anyway.
Headed out to the arena floor now.
Orton.
He's in control now. Just gotta get the trash into the dumpster, baby.
And now gets tossed into the ring. Big plans in mind for the Viper.
Stalking from above. Up high.
Crossbody from the top.
Headed out to ringside now. What does he have planned?
Introducing a weapon into the match here. Williams able to get out of the way.
A deafening cheer from the WWE Universe is reverberating around us.
Absolutely unreal.
Oh, no. An ankle breaker. Taken to the floor, and he's got no worries about the count.
I think he's about to send a message with that steel chair.
Oh, that could be a knockout blow.
Picked up and being carried around now.
Booted down into the dumpster.
Now heading outside.
Taking this fight back into the ring.
And Randy Orton Looks like we are going vintage. All the time in the world. DDT.
Not a good spot to be in.
Booted down into the dumpster.
He's taking things outside now.
He's leaving the ring now. No countouts to worry about. And here he is, heading back into the ring. Oh, quick way to respond with a reversal. Oh, no, that's going to stink. Closing the lid. Escaping the dumpster and surviving. And Orton spent enough time outside getting back into the ring here. Clothesline.
A truly rough blow to the head, which appears to be the main target here.
Hoisted up high here. And a kick right into the dumpster. Stepping out of the ring here. Going outside. What's he got planned here? And slides back into the ring. He's headed out to the ringside area. Carried in a jeopardizing position here. But booted in anyway. Decides to leave the confines of the ring. No count out as he takes things out of the ring. And he heads back into the ring.
Effective leg Larry.
Getting carried to a vulnerable position here. And a kick right into the dumpster. He's making his way to ringside now. He's headed out to the ringside area. Under the ropes and back into the ring. Taking this match to the outside.
Oh, trash can lid sent careening, hitting the target. Their opponent is down and in bad shape, but that's not stopping them. Uranagi. Fighting with everything they have to prevent the dumpster from closing.
And it closed. Escaping from the dumpster and surviving for a bit. He gets back into the ring. The Viper able to strike back.
Driven down face first with that cutter.
Oh, this could be it. It could be dumpster time.
My goodness, into the dumpster. Closing the lid. Could it be over? The dumpster is shot, and the superstar wins. What a match. And here's a look back at some of the action from the previous match.
Here is your winner, the Viper, Randy Orton.
And this This match was just wild, plain and simple. Never a dull moment at a dumpster match, that's for sure.
The lid might have been officially shut on this dumpster match, but the violence and the stench will stick with these super...